And welcome to Ready Player Battles, where each time our intrepid and unfortunate adventurers must use their wits, games knowledge, and ability to think on their feet in order to survive their fate. Each player must select 3 video game characters as their saviours, but can only do so if that character's name begins with the last letter of the character preceding it. For example, if we were using animals, the first player may select dog, ending in G, leaving player 2 to select giraffe, ending in E, leaving player 3 with an animal that begins with E. Elephant. Echidna, elephant, we go with it.
Eggplant. Wait a minute.
Each player will then be given a chance to discuss why their team would be victorious in the scenario, while the other two may add their objections and rebuttals to why that may or may not work. The person whose team is deemed to have the best chance of survival will be the only survivor. Today's misadventure finds the Ready Player 2 crew of Rich.
Hello.
Ross.
Howdy.
And Lewis.
Ahoy hoy.
Being driven on a long overdue break. The travel was long and arduous and brought them deep into the country. Breathtaking views and vast scenic routes as they bounced along on their 4x4 in the country trails. With the night fast drawing in and their eyes very heavy, they suddenly awake to find themselves in an overturned vehicle. The driver long gone without trace, and a small sign in the distance that reads, "Welcome to Silent..." Well, you would be able to make out the rest, but unfortunately the fog is preventing you from reading further.
Oh dear. Silent, lovely place. Is that what it is?
Silent.
How do you fall asleep and then wake up in a car that's upside down?
I'll try to fall asleep and driving and see what fucking happens.
Well, all of us fell asleep and just woke up. This car was the right way up last time I was in it, I'm sure.
Been drugged.
No, that's where the driver's probably fucked off.
Who was the driver?
Oh, let me get there.
Oh, alright, sorry.
Are we in Silent Raccoon City?
Silent Raccoon City?
Yeah.
As the fog, thick and blanketing, reaches out from perhaps some unknown lake, you hear a siren pierce the silence in the distance, similar to that of an air raid siren.
Right.
The visible town in the distance shows deep hooded figures darting to safety in the shadows. You're now alone as a siren finishes its wail. Let's begin. Can you find the driver? Or can you save maybe your own soul? The driver was L.
Oh, what? Alright. Oh, no, I knew that women shouldn't be driving through Silent Hill. Or silent alone in the raccoon, whatever it is.
For that, the first up is Rich.
Oh, what? Oh. This is why I need to keep my face shut for the majority of the time. So L, is she E-L-L-E?
No.
It's
Oh,
easy.
wait, is it?
Just L, E-L.
E-L? Oh, God. L, oh, this is an easy one. Alright. So do I go for the really obvious? Yeah, I'm going to go for the really obvious. I'm going to go for Leon Kennedy.
Excellent.
Should have just kept my mouth shut.
It's a little obvious for me, but yeah. He's got experience with this kind of shit. He knows what's going on.
Yeah,
Bit of mist, bit of fog. He's got no fucking problem with that. Right, yeah, Leon Kennedy, he's mine.
So we move on to Lewis with N.
Nick from Left 4 Dead 2.
You're always picking Left 4 Dead characters, you know?
Yeah, also, who? I have no idea who any of the Left 4 Dead 2 characters are.
Nick's
I
guy
just
in
know
the suit,
there's like...
isn't he?
Yeah, alright. There's a guy in a suit, there's a black guy, oh no, the second one's a black woman, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then there's a hick.
Yeah, but
and
nobody likes
yeah,
Rochelle anyway.
Not even Rochelle wants to be Rochelle.
Exactly. And Ross.
K. Yeah.
Yep.
Kirby.
Kirby in Silent Hill, that sounds amazing.
Well, I'm going to need someone to defeat lots of enemies, probably.
And remember, you may have to save your driver too.
I'm definitely not going with Knuckles this time. He was useless last time. I'm going to take Ken from Street Fighter.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good choice.
Yeah, Dragon Punch action going on.
Yeah.
Oh, Kratos.
Yeah, he's a renegade though. I feel like
Yeah.
I could reason with Ken.
Can't imagine. Yeah, he can't really. It'd be a bit problematic. I can't imagine.
I love how this is a battle. You're always
Stab.
helping yourselves out so well. Alright, and we're back to Rich.
Oh wait, what did he pick again?
Ken.
Ken.
Yeah.
Oh, I got him on N.
Yeah.
Oh, N. N.
Come on, think of an N word.
Navi.
That's what I'm trying to do. God.
That Navi from Zelda.
Well, now, what are you giving me? Who wants?
Hey,
Nobody
listen.
wants Navi. Hey, this way. No, Navi, fuck off. You weren't in any of the subsequent games because everyone hates you. Oh, now all I can think of is Navi. Such a prick.
Nightcrawler?
No, no. You just want this to be over with now, don't you? It's painful.
Who, me? No, Nightcrawler's helpful.
No, I'm trying. Yeah, but I want to think of it myself.
Oh, alright.
Oh, I've got a good one here to help you.
Well, you can't use Nightcrawler now then.
Nope, that's been taken off the record.
Prospect, think of all the good ones. Take them off.
No,
I
you
can't
can't
think
just
of
throw
any.
them in.
I can't think of any that we could be there, like, at all. Zero character. Oh, hang on. What's his name?
Nico Bellic.
Oh, he's good. To go Nico fucking Bellic. God, he's useless in the real world. He's gonna be fucking terrible in Silent Hill. I'm gonna go with Nathan Drake. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go with Nathan Drake because he's like in a similar kind of vein to Leon Kennedy, but he's not quite as much of a puff.
Okay, and that brings another N to Lewis.
There's Big Navi.
Yeah. Navi. Go with Navi.
And now Nightcrawler is off the table.
Yeah. I love how we're all making kind of background noise while we're trying to muffle the sound of our typing. Google.
No. Shit. I can't pick Nightcrawler, can I?
No.
Blown your perfect one there.
Had you waited, you probably would have got him.
Oh, I didn't know that Roth was going to pick. That Rachel was going to pick Nathan Drake. What about Nikolai Genoveve?
Who
The fuck is
the
that?
fuck is that?
Nikolai Genoveve is a member of the UBCS Delta Platoon, Company B.
Right.
He's from Resident Evil.
No, he isn't. You know, you got with. Right, go on. I don't want to be here all fucking night, so you can have that, but I have no idea who that is.
What was the name?
Don't worry about it. You know.
You're just making names up. I'm gonna go
Right.
with.
Oh, I know. What about Nightmare from Soul Calibur?
That'll
He's
work.
got massive fuck off sword and the massive fuck off claw thing. There you go.
Basically, it's if it's massive and fuck off, he's probably got it.
Yeah, and he can drop kick half the fuckers around that ring, if I remember correctly. Okay, that's Nightmare, and over to Ross.
E.
You know you're gonna have to go with L because then you found her. Oh wait, she's not a video game character, is she? Crap.
No,
That doesn't work. Never mind.
not until I got a Kickstarter going. Ezio Aldatore.
Oh,
He'd help me.
what's he gonna do against? Okay,
He's an assassin. He can run across the
it's a good
rooftops and
point.
scout ahead for me.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Okay,
Yeah.
and over to Rich with the O.
Oh my god.
Good luck.
Oh shit.
Ocelot.
Revolver Ocelot. Technically, that's an R, isn't it? Jesus, motherfucker. I'm trying to think of people that are in games that I'm playing at the moment that begin with O. I can't think of a single goddamn one.
That's pretty.
Ooh,
Tough,
did he have a name? The only problem that I've got with mine at the moment is it's a massive sausage fest. And if I add another one in, I'm a little concerned that... Right, no, I'm going to go with this one because I think it's going to give me the best chance of finding L.
Right.
And I don't think he had a name, but Overlord, from the Overlord game. Did he have a name? Was he called anything other than Overlord?
I don't know,
No.
actually.
I think he was just called Overlord, wasn't he?
I
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with him because he's going to have loads of minions. So they're going to be able to go out and search, and we're going to be able to find L.
Nice.
That's the plan.
And over to Lewis with D.
Balls, I wasn't thinking. Wait, did Ross not get a go?
Yeah, I said it.
Yes, he did.
Let's go.
What did you pick? Oh, you picked Ezio, didn't you?
Ezio.
So what have I got? D. Dante from Devil May Cry.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was easy.
Nice, yeah.
Yep.
Is that all of them? Have we got everybody?
No, and
Again.
one more E for Ross.
All right.
Another E.
Ezio.
Another a double Ezio.
Yeah, I have Ezio from Assassin's Creed 3. Or
Sorry,
Twice.
he's
Or
already
two.
out on vacation.
Ah.
What about young Ezio? like at the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2 when he's a baby.
What?
Utterly pointless, but you can use him as bait.
Oh, I can actually think of a really good one for E. I can think of two really good ones for E actually.
I've got two characters, but one of them's pretty shit. Is his name Eddie in Brutal Legend?
Yeah.
Anyone play Brutal Legend?
What about Eddie Gordo?
Yeah.
No.
There's more dancing than fighting.
What's he gonna do?
Fuck it, Earthworm Jim.
Fun.
Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim.
That's where I went for. Or you could have had. I didn't want to say this because you probably would have won. Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite, because she can open rifts.
Oh, yeah.
She probably could have got you out of there.
I never run out of ammo either.
Yeah.
Or health.
Earl from Toe Jam and Earl.
Because he's fat and his pants fall down.
No.
Yeah, again, it's another game that I never actually played. So
Earthworm Jim.
All right, Rich, tell me why your team of Leon, Nathan, and Overlord would save Elle and bring you to victory.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Leon is a hardened veteran of zombie/horror survival. So he knows the score. He knows what to do. He's going to be gathering up supplies. He's going to be checking his corners, taking an inordinate amounts of time to open doors. He's got a little bit more spry in his old age as well. So his muscles have become slightly more like Cantaloupe melons. So he's well suited, I think. Nathan Drake is of the same ilk, but he is an adventurer and an explorer. He is really good at finding little nooks and crannies, looking around, finding things, and Indiana Jones style, finding scrolls and texts to help work out how we're going to escape this place. And Overlord has got a fuck ton of minions. So he's going to send his minions out on like
objection.
a grid search.
Whoa.
What's the problem?
This?
Minions? Does he
Right.
get minions?
Yes,
he doesn't
Can he?
actually.
Can he
He's
just
the
spawn
Overlord.
minions?
That's his entire thing.
Boosh in your face,
That's
Rich.
like-
No
hang on,
minions.
whoa.
Just
That's
Overlord.
like saying that Neo can't fly.
No,
That's
Neo
what-
can
that's
fly because that's his
part of
ability.
his- part of
Bearing
his
in mind
ability
that
is to summon
Overlord
minions.
can actually be played on his own. The minions are separate.
The Overlord summons the minions. That's part of his thing. That's his whole shtick.
If he has a sword and can wield his own sword, that's him on his own.
Right, fine. I tell you what then. Overlord is excellent at controlling other lesser-minded creatures to turn them into minions.
Oh, that counts.
Therefore, the creatures that are in this strange Silent Hill-esque area are he's going to mind control them, and he's gonna use them to our advantage, and he's gonna use them as minions. Then we're gonna start a grid search pattern, as I was going to do before I got interrupted, and we're going to find Elle. Job done.
All right, that's pretty damn good.
That was well brought back.
That was well turned around. Lewis, for your case.
Who did I pick again? Nightmare, Dante, and who else? Oh, crap, I can't even remember now. Who was the first one?
I can't remember.
Did you not write it down, Zero?
I did, but that's not my job.
You told Rich his.
Yeah, to be fair, you did.
No, I knew mine. Oh, all right.
Nick from Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah. To be fair, they're all pretty bitching. So Nick's handy with weapons and finding pills.
It was looks pretty stylish.
And he's gonna look good.
It's
Also,
true.
It's important.
Also, to be fair, if Dante and Nightmare overpower him, they can just use him as bait. Because I would rather be stuck with Dante and Nightmare
There's some random.
over Nick.
Yeah.
Whilst he was my go-to guy when I played Left 4 Dead 2, yeah, I would completely sacrifice his ass.
He's dispensable in this situation.
Doesn't he have
Yeah.
a white suit as well, so he can kind of like merge into the fog?
Yeah.
White suit and a blue shirt.
Oh,
But yeah, so I would go with Nightmare. Obviously, like a fuck off sword and a big fuck off claw, and he just looks like he would fuck people's shit up. Also, Nick's good at finding stuff, so he could find Elle for me if I needed to find her.
That's just objection.
Objection?
Just threw that in there. He's got eyes. He's got eyes, therefore he's good at finding stuff. That doesn't make. What evidence do you have that he's good at finding stuff?
He finds pills in the game.
Everybody finds pills in the game. They're thrown about willy or indeed nilly.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'll go with that. No, that you do just find pills, willy and or nilly. But yeah, and Dante, because he not the new Dante, the old Dante, because that new Dante isn't Dante. But
I've not played that one.
Have you not seen him? He doesn't have long hair, and it's not white. He's got short black hair.
Been emoed up, hasn't he?
Yeah,
He still looks kind of badass.
Yeah, but he's still not Dante though, is he? So. But yeah, again, he's got a sword. He is a demon. I also haven't played Devil May Cry, so I don't really know what else he's going to be good at.
He's got 2 pistols that literally never run out of ammo.
Oh, that sounds good. Like
that sounds good. That'll do. I'll have that in there.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, and I'll stop waffling bollocks.
All right. And Ross.
All right, so I've got Ken, Ezio, and Earthworm Jim.
Kirby.
It's not Kirby, Earthworm Jim.
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim's not much use in this situation, but Ken can clearly light the path through the fog with his fireballs, and Ezio will just climb the highest building in said town and use his eagle vision to locate El.
Oh,
bastard!
Winner.
Oh, you sneaky bastard! I never thought about that.
Case closed.
To be fair,
Right, and Earthworm Jim's just going to sit back.
Yeah, he's going to sit back.
Earthworm Jim has a laser pistol.
Yeah.
And he can use his head as a whip.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
a rope to climb. Why am I helping you?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm still failing to see how using your head as a whip is in any way an advantage.
So you can climb up to other things and whip people back to keep them at bay.
Ezio could use him as a rope to hook onto other buildings.
Savior characters unite, form off a rope.
Exactly. Look at the Voltron of characters.
Right, that's it.
Yeah.
Have we got any objections? I was finding it very difficult to raise objections there to anything, so. I nearly objected to Dante. I nearly said something along the lines of, but he's a demon, therefore his demon soul will be drawn into the world and his evil side will come out and he won't be any help at all. But I thought that was flimsy at best, so I left it alone.
See, it's kind of almost a split decision here at the moment, because we've got Ezio's eagle vision will definitely find El the quickest. Although Nathan and Leon have the higher chance of escaping safely.
Grid search pattern?
Can they jump to the roof?
Explain the grid search pattern situation, didn't I?
Grid search pattern only works if you can find minions. And I did state that they all had scattered to safety, so there was none.
Well, if nobody's there to attack us, then all 3 of my guys can look.
Do I get my team of assassins as well?
No. You have hidden blades.
Yeah.
You can climb fucking well.
Well, hang on. What Ezio is it? Has he been to Constantinople? And has he got the
Constantinople?
That's how they say it. It's Constantinople.
I know, but it makes me laugh there as well. It makes it sound like they're playing some kind of weird Italian Monopoly.
Oh my god, that needs to be a game.
What are you playing? Constantinople? How much Roxford Street? 5 million dinero!
As for your question, I don't know which Ezio it is. They're all the same, aren't they? The one that's got the most advanced weaponry and tools. It's him.
It's the easy way forward with that one. Given the current evidence and the cases put forward, the winner is Rich.
Yes! Hang on,
outrageous.
is that 2 for 2?
Fix.
Is that 2 for 2?
Yeah, Ezio's hunted you down.
Yes! 2 for 2.
Ezio's going to hunt you down, Zero.
I got L and got the F out of there.
That would have been your choice. Overlord was your minus, but Leon, Nathan,
Minus?
he was your minus, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I couldn't think of anybody else that began with those, so I'll just have to stomach that.
Biggest cases put forward, Nightmare, Dante, fantastic cases put forward, but the lack of not knowing what they had and everyone else helping in with the guns, etc. Minus.
Okay, so my complete lack of ability and knowledge and...
What was your biggest drawback? Yeah, I think that's where he's going with that.
Yes, welcome to Ready Player Battles, where we test the players' wits and game knowledge.
Oh, he's like, oh god, I didn't understand the rules before I joined this. Actually, welcome to Ready Player Battles, where we test the ability to Google silently. I don't know about the rest of you, but I put like a towel over my keyboard to muffle my keystrokes. Ha ha ha, I win. You two have got rubbish selections. Nah. There we go. Thank you very much.
Unbelievable.
See you next time on Ready Player Battles, where I'm going to win again.
And on that, you can join us next time on Ready Player Battles. And you can catch up with the regular Ready Player 2 podcast on readyplayer2.co.uk and follow us on Twitter at ReadyP2. I've been Sarah Blade. We have had Ross.
Goodbye.
Lewis.
Cheerio.
And Rich.
Who won? Bye-bye.
Fix.